Hello, my lovely Scorpios, and welcome back. This is your February Love and General reading. I'm Ali, and I help people heal through tarot. So our first card out that we get, the energy you are bringing into the month, is beautiful. We get the Four of Wands. Now, this is designated as the 1111 Twin Flame Soulmate card. This is happy endings. As you can see, we have a family here. It looks wintry. It looks like Christmas time, and they are celebrating. This isn't a celebration. You're coming into the month appreciating the little things in life, possibly looking back at the holiday season and how you spent your time and who you spent your time with. Now, this is a good omen if you are looking for a love reading here. Obviously, the Four of Wands is an engagement, it's a celebration, it's people deciding to transition through life together. So you might be asking yourself who you want to transition through life with, who is behind you and who is not behind you right now. For some of you, you might be literally doing some twin flame soulmate work where you have been calling in your soulmate. And it's time to get the ball rolling, I see. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Now, in this deck of cards, it's like a David Blaine, I was talking about that the other day, type of energy of, here we go, a trickster type energy of someone deliberately suspending themselves upside down. Now, this was in the reverse, so when this goes into the reverse, it's getting the ball rolling, okay? It's like someone pushing a rock down a hill, and that's what's going to be happening for you in terms of the universe showing you who is with you and who is not with you in the month of February. We get the Three of Cups, which I love this version of. We have three ladies in a dressing room. It's always three ladies. We seem to be having a lovely time together chatting. So your friends are involved. There are social events on the cards for you guys throughout February. Okay, this could be going somewhere to like a party, but either way, the Three of Cups talks about the revolution of a relationship and taking a relationship to the next stage. It comes after the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is the divine union, the Venus and Cancer card. You hang up, no, you hang up. And then you actually have to do something about that energy. Where are you taking it? Where is the next step? And that's going to be different for everyone. But it's almost like the two becomes a three, and there's a cooperation here. Now, this is Mercury in Cancer. So we're to do with communication here, and communication in terms of love, in terms of security. This is an interesting energy you're taking into the month. You're no longer hanging around and waiting for other people's opinion, other people's advice. You are going ahead and asking yourself, how do I take this to the next level? Does this person want to take things to the next level with me? Reliable, we get the King of Pentacles. So this is earth sign energy. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And he has a massive treasure chest of coins because he is the King of Pentacles, of course. He is the most reliable king. Now, this is someone in your energy field. This is someone who does exactly what they say they're going to do. Someone who's possibly comfortable with money. I want that to focus better. But more importantly, like I said, they are reliable. Okay, this could be what you're looking for, and do not accept anything less. For a lot of you, this is someone in your life. They are financially stable, and they're just a stable person. This is what you want, okay? And also, I'm going to use the D word here. It's what you deserve. Okay. Now, like I said, this could also be, for some of you, this is a masculine energy of a friend who's giving you some advice right now. But for most of you, this is exactly what it is that you want in your Four of Wands, in your happy ending, your twin flame, 1111 soulmate card. This is exactly the step up in commitment that you want with that. And there's been some locker room chat. You've probably been chatting to your friends about this. They've been chatting to their friends about this. If this is a job, this is someone wanting to give you a promotion that you are well deserving, okay? And it's because of the heart that you have put into this commitment. That King of Pentacles could be a boss offering you a raise, a step up in some way. And for some of you, this is a person offering to step up their commitment or offering to step up just the fact that they are there for you. They're happy to be generous with their time, generous with their money. And this seems to be the energy of someone close to you right now, whether you know so or not. I want to take the bottom card. We get the Strength card. So some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Now, always with the Strength card, even in this one, she's actually pointing to the sky. There is no brute force in the Strength card. This is the Empress, and she tames the lion. Without brute force, she tames the lion through compassion, through empathy, and through love. Now, Leos have the heart of a lion. We all know this to be true. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but this is asking you to be courageous and get compassionate. The way through this situation is through understanding, love, and compassion, not through brute force, powering your way through, pressuring anyone into conversations, there we go, that they shouldn't be having. Yeah, she's pointing to the above. As above, so below. There's almost like magician-like energy here. And we have the infinity symbol in the background. You are creating your own reality right now. But it's important to remember to be kind to yourself in this situation, but also to try and be kind to whoever this other person is in this situation. And that was the bottom card. So that's kind of like the hidden message here. I'm going to put that slightly to the side. Woofed. Okay, some big cards coming up here. We get Voodoo Granny. I don't know if you guys watch Gemstone Tarot. I love Gemstone Tarot. She also has this deck. And the Three of Swords, which you have just got, she refers to as Voodoo Granny. And it is so funny. Okay, now definitely there is someone in your group of friends who is not going to be supportive of your idea of taking this commitment to the next step. If it's not your group of friends, it's definitely someone in your close circle, in your tribe. I'm going to jump straight into Voodoo Granny here. We've got Voodoo Granny, the Three of Swords. Now, normally the Three of Swords is like a heart and three swords being stabbed into it. For this one, this is some old granny sitting there doing some weird voodoo. And it's just the energy of someone really having it out for you. Okay, someone not having your best interest at heart. And you probably know who this is as well, because they're probably not the best at hiding it. Okay, let's be honest here. This is being done in darkness, do not get me wrong. Someone could be negatively manifesting, putting their nose in where they shouldn't be, and it's causing you to heal. Okay, at the end of the day, it is still the Three of Swords. It is still a little bit of grief or betrayal or some type of uncomfortable heart energy, always. But for this one as well, it is just sheer Voodoo Granny. There she is. We're not loving the Voodoo Granny. But we get the Justice card, which trumps this whole reading, okay? And this is coming under the Hanged Man. You are ready to step up and be accounted for what you deserve. Again, the D word. Okay, you are ready to stand up and be accounted for. These people are literally knocking on a courthouse door. They are not taking no for an answer. They are determined. Some of you might actually be in legal battles right now, but for most of you, this is the universe dealing you a hand that you should be dealt, okay, in a good way. This is like, you know, the Buddhas always say, every thought, every action, everything is seen by the universe. So when there is wrongdoings, like someone is deliberately going out their way to manifest bad things towards you, or someone is deliberately talking about you badly, the universe sees that as well, naturally. And this is the universe coming in to say it's about time. That Justice card is coming under the Hanged Man in reverse, which for me speaks about time to get the ball rolling. It's time to step up. It's time to speak your truth. And it's time to get your cards on the table, my lovely Scorpios. We also get the Ten of Swords, which in this is acupuncture, which is quite nice. It's cathartic, okay? The Ten of Swords is never an easy card because you have come to the end of it. You've done your worrying about this in this situation. You have done more than your fair share of worry. Now it's time to actually get your cards out on the table with someone, speak truthfully about what you want and what you deserve. And I think it's going to go better than you think, because this is a nicer 10 of swords than most of them. It's not 10 swords bleeding and lying in someone's back and they're clearly dead and then dawn breaks over the horizon and it's the beginning of a new day. This is a much more gentler, I don't want to have this conversation because it's uncomfortable, but I'm going to have to, okay? You have pushed me to have this conversation. It's that type of energy. Okay, I'm trying to see if we can show you his face here. There he is. Yeah, there we go. I need to get my cards better at focusing. Sorry, you guys, bear with me. Yeah. Getting your cards out on the table is definitely a theme for you guys in February, my lovely Scorpios. And the Justice card is there to show you that you will be victorious with the Justice card. If you have been wrong done, the universe wants to right it. If you have been playing away yourself, the universe is going to right that too. I mean, it's the Justice card. And only you're going to know where you lie in that situation. I'm going to pull you guys an oracle card for now. Let's see what oracle card we have for the lovely Scorpios this month. Someone else got that and I can't remember who it was. I think we got these exact two cards. How weird. No. Anyway, we get clean it up and message in a bottle. So message in a bottle always comes for me when someone has delivered a message, someone has said something about you, Three of Swords. We also have the Three of Cups. That's 2 3s. That's triangulation, okay? Regardless of how you see it. There is a third element in your relationship that needs probably to be cut out. If not, it at least needs to be acknowledged, okay? And there's some healing that's going to come with this acknowledgement as well, okay? 3s are always about triangulation. It could be you, them, and their job, you, them, and their grandma, doo-doo granny. It could be you, them, and their sister. It could be you, them, and another person. Only you're going to know where you are in that triangulation. But there is a message in a bottle. Now, if we think about what that is, I always think of like the little cartoon, is it the Burrowers or something? I can't remember. But they send a message in a bottle when they need help, okay? This is an attention-seeking message. Whoever this is doing it to seek attention. Now, this message in a bottle is going to come to you. You are going to receive this message at some point. It might come late, it might come early, but either way, the message is still on its way to you. It is not, the timing of the message isn't as important as the message itself, okay? There's been a message, like imagine someone sending you a WhatsApp but then turning off their signal just as they send it. It's still sent. The second they get signal, that's going to boom on your phone, okay? That's the energy of this. Someone has sent out a message that you just haven't received it yet, but you will. And it might be a weird and wonderful message. You might hear this from listening to other people's conversations. It might come through a dream. It might be a text on your phone that you should have received months ago, weeks ago. We just came out of a retrograde at the end of January. So there are an array of possibilities with that message in a bottle, but either way, it's that particular energy of a delayed or stalled message from someone. And we get clean it up. Clean what up, you might ask? Clean up your own side of the street and nothing else. That's what this card means. Okay, clean up your own emotional mess and nobody else's. Okay, we all have, or I don't mean to be harsh, but we all have our own emotional mess. We all have our own things that we should be dealing with, and it's not up to us to be putting that on someone else. And the same way, my lovely Scorpios, like all water signs do, you cannot be cleaning up someone else's emotional mess. Let them have the pregnant pause. Say what you need to say, and then with that 10 of Swords, get your cards out on the table, say what you need to say, and then don't fill in the gap for them, okay? For this other person. If it's a job, it's like, I've worked really hard, I deserve a promotion. Wait and see how they respond, okay? I want to step up in commitment for whatever reason. This is why. Stop. Let them speak back. Stop filling in other people's emotional pauses for them, because it's only doing you a disservice and a disjustice, okay? Ooh, interesting love cards. we get finances and career. So that's pretty self-explanatory because I mean, every relationship is in some way affected by finances and career, okay? Every relationship. But yours right now is a big factor, okay? So that might be to do with that King of Pentacles, who has the money, who doesn't have the money, who is able to show up for you, who's able to provide or look after you. That could be you with the money, it could be someone else with the money. But either way, finances is a big thing in this. We get worth waiting for. That's your message in a bottle. It was worth waiting. It doesn't matter when it arrives, it's coming, okay? Worth waiting for. I love this card. It says, divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, massively. And for some of you with that message in a bottle card, I also get like, you know, when it's like, what's that saying? And it's like, well, when the healer is ready, the healer will appear, or whatever it is. When you're ready to hear this message, the message will come to you. The message will appear. And lastly, that could be what this Four of Wands was. I said it could be an engagement. I said it could be a celebration. We get wedding. Now, this might not happen actually in the month of February, or it might do. You might be attending a wedding. But either way, wedding is a factor, okay? This situation involves marriage. And what I mean by that is, this could be the fact that you want marriage and they don't. It could be that you are married, one of you are married. It could be that that's what you're asking your person for. Again, only you're going to know where you lie with that. But either way, the angels are saying this situation that you are in involves marriage. Your love life right now is affected by the concept of marriage. And that might be good news for you, bad news for you. Depends on your feelings on marriage, of course. What an interesting reading. Now remember, clean up only your own side of the street, my lovelies. Thank you for listening. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box. If not, I will see you for one of our next readings. Namaste.